Well, hello people. Am I shooting the second video today? Yes, I am. And did I just change the shirt to record a video? Of course I did, because we can't go out. Where else can I'm gonna put this shirt on now? It's already summer, you know. I bought this thing. I probably when did I bought this? Yeah, I got this thing from Thailand when I went to Thailand, and I actually never wore it. And so today I was like, you know what? I'm gonna wear it in the YouTube video, in this YouTube video, because you know, where else can I wear this shit now? We can't go out, and it's already summer, and I wanted to wear this probably like on a beach or something, but you know, not gonna happen anytime sooner. Hey, also subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, because 90% of the people who watch my videos aren't subscribed. So if you are one of those 90 people, please hit subscribe. It won't take a second for you guys, but it will mean the world to me. So thank you if you have subscribed to my channel. Alrighty people, what's up people, welcome back to my channel. My name is Dinesh Saini, and we are back with the episode of Tiger King, and I'm really glad that everybody of you people are enjoying my episodes that I'm uploading of Tiger King. And if you have any other show that you want me to react to, you can put it down in the comment section. I will look it up and, you know, watch it. Let's watch it together with you guys. So okay, so in the last episode, what happened? We get to know about like in how many ways can a person kill somebody and hide their body. You know, there were so many controversies around Don getting killed, and I put my own controversy, like what if Don never got killed and he was just out there doing his thing, maybe changed his name and living somewhere else, maybe not in Costa Rica, maybe somewhere else. So yeah, that was my theory, because he said to his mechanic or whatever, the guy who was, he told him that that if he pulled this off, it will be the slickest thing ever. What if he pulled it off? It might be the slickest thing ever. So okay, so we're gonna react to the episode 4 of the Tiger King. It's called Playing with Fire. We're gonna start 1, 2, 3. We are starting with another country song.
I go to work, but every day I get someone trying to slam me down back in the dirt.
I use my music as an escape from reality.
But you were making a music about your reality though.
It's just
Where I'm gonna be. I'm moving.
God, this stinks. Hurry up.
Come on, over here.
If you
Was
don't
that
think
poop
you're
in his
not
hand?
making money off of me being in jail right now, you're crazier than shit.
They're like dissing each other. You know, now rappers diss each other
Howard, this
and get
entire row
popular.
of files is all dedicated to Joe.
Joe decided that the way he would get back at us was to
Back at us?
rename
Fuck
his
you.
traveling show Big Cat Rescue Entertainment.
He
He's
did
just
that
like
as a
Carol.
ploy to help his
Carol took
ratings on
Don's
the
money,
internet.
he's taking Carol's
Where
money.
did you get the name? Where'd you get the idea for the name?
Big Cat Rescue Entertainment. I mean, we're the biggest in the United States of rescuing big cats, and we entertain people.
I love this.
Here's our logo, all right? And here is what he started using. Notice that the entertainment below is a bit faded, so you don't even see it. The snow leopard eyes was at that time the masthead on our
Love
website,
it.
so he was copying that.
Oh, that definitely pissed her off. And then it just got worse.
We couldn't sue him over the cub petting. We didn't have standing to do that, but we could sue him for violating our copyright.
It's like the Hatfield and McCoy. They go at each other. Oh, you did this. Well, you did that. Oh, I got this. I got that. It's just it's a crazy little comedy between exotic animal owners.
She even got your Big Daddy cigar. Looky there. Oh, that's getting the phone to ring.
that a sex talk?
Joe Exotic was everything I had dreamed of in finding a reality show. So this morning we're shooting
Publicity stills
for Joe Exotic Tiger King, the reality show.
in order to get the stills that we need to send out to the news media and everything else worldwide.
Doing his little internet shows was only my way of getting into the zoo, because I had a camera crew shooting a reality show
Damn
behind
nice.
the crews shooting his internet show. I could give a crap about his internet show, but that was the deal. He signed a contract. I'll let you shoot a reality show if you'll go ahead and run my studio.
Was they doing Game
I
of
settled on
Thrones
the
before Game
title
of
of
Thrones?
Joe Exotic Tiger King for the reality show. It's fucking heaven. So I said, man, when he saw that footage, he went wild. He's like, I am the Tiger King. I've always been the Tiger King. You'd go in there and go into the gift shop, into his office at 8, 9 o'clock at night, and he had this pum, 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 pum. And you go around, and he was sitting there playing this shot over and over of him in this throne. I watched him fire people just because he knew the camera was rolling. Having the cameras run on the morning meetings set Joe off. It was like lighting a firecracker.
And if you think it's funny, you can pack your shit and go right now. Because the disrespect around this place is ending today.
He knows how to get people entertained. People like this kind of
He
stuff.
started getting so crazy to where he had a
fired,
rubber
you know what I mean?
blow-up
Like
doll.
Donald Trump does that
And he
same
would
thing.
have Carol written
He did
on
the
a
same
name
thing.
tag on it. And he would take a dildo and be shoving it in her mouth. Carol, this is coming for you, and it's gonna catch up. I mean, it got crazy. Crazy.
He ain't going nowhere.
That is how sick and tired of this shit I am.
This is what I got sued over. Does that look happy?
Are you familiar with one of your videos that you titled Carol Baskin Saga 39, Killing Innocent Rabbits?
Yes.
I remember doing 57 sagas of Carol Baskin. I don't right in front of me have what Saga 39 was about. She sued me
I
for
need some
copyright.
explanation.
Well, what'd you do?
I posted it all over Facebook.
This
This
copyright
wasn't her
thing,
photo
though,
either.
is still.
After I posted it, she
Pisses
paid
me
$5 for the person that took this photo. And then 3 months later, she copyrighted it. And then she sued me.
The one lawsuit was about the rabbit photo, and the other
Carol
lawsuit
is
was
a
about
bitch.
a bunch
I'm
of
just
photos
saying it
where
over and over
he
again.
would take a
Every
picture
person-
of Carol.
Wait, every person who does this copyright thingy, who does, just pisses me off a lot. Like, I understand that that's your work, and I'm not right now. I'm not talking about Tiger King, right? I'm talking about things I did in past. Like, I used a music, okay? I used a music which was not even copyrighted at that time. I probably like searched on YouTube non-copyright music, and I used that in one of the older videos, which probably not gonna be up right now on YouTube. It was on a different channel, and I put my heart and soul in that video. I shoot at a lot of different places, and I made something. I edited it. It was probably like 2 years ago maybe, and after 2-3 months of uploading it, that person who made the music copyrighted it because I was getting views off of it. And yeah, it just pisses me off because I don't know why this kind of system even exists. Like, I understand, like, copyright is like somebody made something and you posted the same thing, the exact same thing, and then you can copyright and everything. But I had my own material on it. You know, I had a lot of videos of my own on it. It's just a little part of the music which I used of that person, which was not even copyrighted at that time. So YouTube copyright always pisses me off, and it still does, and just makes me mad all the time. And the fact that Carol did this copyright thing too, just, I don't know. I was just like, already I'm calling her a bitch and everything, but now just like, I don't wanna see her face. Just fucking motherfucking bitch ass. I don't know.
And take her head and put it on the body of a man in a diaper.
I like it.
So here's
I
this
love
picture of this gooey thing.
Yeah, that's
and
you.
It says,
That's
smile,
probably you.
everyone. Life could be worse. You could have a crotch like Carol does. I
Love it.
believe
An Oklahoma man who goes by the name Joe Exotic has agreed to pay a Florida animal sanctuary nearly $1 million to resolve a trademark infringement lawsuit.
I was surprised that she was actually trying to collect payment.
She's always about the money.
Who has the millions to spend that amount of time in court? She did.
Did I hear you say you wanted my fucking watch? Really? My watch?
Any of the assets that Carol wanted his lawsuit, he would take out there and blow it up with tannerite.
Yeah, I got woke up at 6 o'clock in the morning. Rinky came in, and these motherfuckers had blown up the studio.
It had burned so hot, there was nothing left. I dropped to my knees and I cried. I cried because all of our footage was in that studio, and I haven't backed up anything outside the studio.
An arsonist hit our facility and set fire to not only my recording studio, but the studio that houses our alligators, which caused them all to burn up and perish.
I'm waiting for him to catch Carol Baskin in this.
Because we got emails between her and my producer. She offered him $20,000
To do what?
to get all the footage and set fire to my studio.
I was like in shock. I was like, you out of your fucking mind? It's like, that's my retirement that just
nobody
burned,
just
okay? I got
gonna burn
everything
the
invested in that
footage.
project that no longer exists.
How much has this cost you, this lawsuit between you and Joe?
We've spent over $1 million in legal fees.
You're kidding, is it
So
worth
much
it?
time.
Well, if this were a purely commercial situation,
much
it
time
wouldn't.
and
You'd
money.
say,
He sues my mom for illegal transfer of assets.
Like, what did
Okay,
she?
and mom dumps hundreds of thousands of dollars defending herself.
And I know from the bottom of my heart, Carol Baskin down in Florida is behind a lot of this because she's been harassing us right along with Joe for years because she's so greedy and she's so jealous of what he has made of his animal park.
He and Howard came to an agreement, and then he got Carol on the phone. and Carol got greedy. She wanted my mom and dad's house as collateral. That was a deal breaker.
This series just drains my mental health. I don't know. It just drains me down a lot. It makes me so much mad that I actually have to wait like 2-3 days to watch the next episode.
He came to the zoo,
Kinda
talked
looked
with
like
Joe
Joe.
mostly. He would need someplace to put 14 of his own cats.
Little pussy gets you a lot of pussy. There you go.
He put tiger cubs into a Louis Vuitton bag. He rolled them through the casino, up into the suites, and then brought people up to have playtimes with them and party with them.
Oh, she loves you, honey.
They thought that they had Joe against the ropes because he was broke. Joe offered to pay them $5,000 a month.
They didn't
They said, well, that isn't good enough. I just got sick of it, and I stepped up.
So this is all just a waste of time. That settlement agreement is so far from acceptable.
Whoa. Who's speaking, please?
Jeff Lowe.
We need you to get off the call.
You know what? When I woke up this morning, I was in a free fucking country. And I'm still there. Howard, fuck yourself and fuck your cunt wife.
Exactly.
fuck Howard and his cunt wife.
$40,000 or $50,000 to attorneys that were ready to stop defending him in his lawsuit that he had with Carol Baskin.
And they said, we'll make it 35 if you can pay that. So Jeff got a cashier's check for $35,000. And then my lawyers recommended that we just dissolve the Gerald Wayne Interactive Zoo Company and let Jeff open one in his name so Carol would have to start the lawsuits all over again. So that's what we did.
There's another $10,000 reward.
Cash!
In cash. I'm not saying she did it. I'm saying if you have information that leads to her arrest, not even conviction, just her arrest.
Wow.
I'll let Jeff Lowe.
Nope.
I thought I could trust him. And oh my God, shit hit the fan. I didn't know that that mansion was rented. I didn't know that he was behind on Ferrari payments. And as soon as he got the zoo in his name, the evil side of Jeff and Lauren came out.
And tell me what happened when Jeff Lowe got involved.
Jeff Lowe stole the zoo.
Wait, say that again?
Jeff Lowe stole the zoo.
Damn. Okay, so everybody is a savage in this series. There's everybody you can fucking hate in every new episode. Alright, fucking what the fuck kind of episodes are there? How many of them are left? I don't know if I can take them anymore. Just each and every episode you find somebody to hate. And I think this one, the Carol is like, I think she's the one you can hate like in in the whole series. But this one we got Jeff to hate because what he did. But whatever. we're gonna start from the very beginning of what exactly happened, of what I wrote. So, what did I wrote? Joe uses some name Big Cat. Oh yeah. Okay, so Joe uses this name Big Cat Rescue Entertainment, and I think there's nothing wrong with that because a lot of company does it. Just add like one extra word at the end of the title or whatever to sound exactly the same, and that's like the tactics to go up in the searches of YouTube and not just YouTube, like Google and whatever. And I understand that, like in this world where everybody is online, everybody have their business, it's so hard to get on top. So there are some tricks that you can do, and what Joe did, and I think it's not wrong. I just think it's very smart of what he did. That's my view. I'm not saying everybody should do it, but if it's done in a right way and for a good cause, then it's okay. You know what I mean? Like if you have a nice business, if you have a good business, and you cannot get up on the top of the Google searches, you have to pay some people to get you on the top. Like you have to do website management, you have to do the keywords right on for the website, and you sometimes you have to copy some words which of like popular website. And that's kind of like what I'm doing right now. You know, my channel have 85 subscribers, but how do people watch me? Because I upload videos of Tiger King, and that's just my reaction, and people love that reaction, and I'm okay with it, and I think everybody should be okay with that. I try to make them like 10 minutes long, the whole series, so I don't get denied by so I don't get copyright or anything. And yeah, talking about the copyright things, Joe got copyrighted because he used a picture on his Facebook of Carol, and Carol copyrighted that picture after he put that on Facebook, days after, right? And that just made me a lot mad because it happened to me a lot of times. I use non-copyrighted music from YouTube, and I stopped doing it now, but it happened to me a lot of times that I take some music, I make a good movie out of it. I upload my own videos, I shoot my own stuff, I add the music in, and it does well, and after like a couple of months it get copyrighted because it does well, you know, and then they start making the money because of my videos, which they were probably not getting enough of it because, you know, they posted that it was non-copyrighted. So yeah, that made me a lot mad because I put my heart and soul in some of the projects, and now they are just, I deleted them. I don't think I can show it to them, but they are not on the internet anymore. So yeah, that, because at that time I literally like, what the fuck, why you posted it in non-copyrighted, and when my videos start doing well, you just copyrighted it. And in my other channels still you find some videos, and they didn't do much. They didn't do that good. They have like 500, 6, maybe less views, but they get copyrighted after I hit like the 500 mark or like 300 mark for some reason. Like what the fuck. Yeah. So like I don't understand the music for the copyright thingy, because YouTube doesn't do justice to the people who make videos. You know, if somebody have a music and somebody made something, a much greater project, much nicer project, and much more appreciable thing of that music, but he added his own, you know, his own videos to it, YouTube not gonna defend the video. YouTube's gonna be like, you know, there's music in this, and we are gonna suck off the music industry, because that's what YouTube do. And yeah, so I'm just mad about that. It happened to me a lot of times, and it just makes me sad about the YouTube copyright laws. And not just like YouTube, but now that I think about it, you see over here that Carol, that fucking bitch, and his bitchy husband, who is more bitch than the Carol, and they did that. They copyrighted just one picture and try to get like $1 million out of it. And one of the things that I didn't like about Carol and her husband is that they tried to sue Joe's mother. Like, what did that lady did to you? Joe is never trying to get your father in all of this mess what are you making. He's not trying to get your brother who works, who's also a sheriff. He's not trying to get any other person, just you, just exact you, Carol. and now you wanted his parents' house. Like, what the fuck kind of bitch ass person are you? You have so much money. Do you even understand? Like, you make so much money, right? You make that much amount of money that you are willing to spend $1 million in the court, right? And spend that much amount of time, because what else can you do when you have like so much money, and the money just comes because you have a lot of social media accounts which are popular, right? You go to court and they put so much time and effort into this just to get his mother and everything he owns. That's just a bitchy move. And yeah, fucking bitch ass Carol, motherfucking son of ass licking Carol, fucking can't even say her name right. Alrighty, we're gonna move on from that. It just keeps making me mad. The copyright laws make me mad, and whoever does that, like this fucking bitch ass Carol did it. I'm just going to say bitch ass Carol, but she is a bitch ass Carol. I understand why Joe is so mad at her right now. I don't know what's gonna happen in the other episode, in the later episode, like this one. Which one was it? The 4th episode. This is the 4th episode. I think 3 more are left. I don't know what's gonna happen in those. But right now, Carol, and like from this 4 episode only, like Carol is a fucking bitch for me. Okay, we're gonna move on what happened next. Yeah, Joe's studio got burned down and he blamed Rick. Now, I don't know who burned it down. Maybe it was Joe, maybe it was not, but it will never be Rick. Because I understand, Rick put his life, his everything in the show he wanted to create. That was his dream. That's why he had this, he wanted to shoot Joe's internet show, because he wanted to put his heart and soul in Joe's reality show. And that person would never burn their own footage, and that I can guarantee. Like, if you know, in the previous episode of mine, I said that my footage of the screen got deleted because there was like power outage. I literally cried, and because I was like, I would never gonna get that footage back, and I'm probably never gonna upload this video from now on. Cause like, I don't know, I know I don't make money off YouTube right now, right? I don't make anything right now on YouTube. But I'm still putting a lot of effort to it. And when something like that happened, you broke down. But I don't know how many years he filmed it, but if that got burned down, I can't imagine what must have happened to that guy. That's the reason why I always back up. But that didn't back up because it just completely shut down my computer. But I always try to back up all of my footage that I have in my hard drives or up in the cloud. Up in the cloud, whatever. Yeah, so I don't think that Rick would ever do that. At the end, Jeff was trying to save Joe. I mean, that's what Joe thinks, that's what I thought. And later we find out Jeff was also one of those people who just wanted money off of other people. He was due off of his Ferrari payments. He had his mansion on rent. But he was so confident at the beginning. I kind of also believed him that he was doing the right thing. I don't know who's doing the right thing in the episode. Nobody's doing the right thing in this in this series. Nobody's doing anything. It's just hurting my brain a lot. But I hope you enjoyed this episode. And yeah, if you are not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe. And if you want to support my channel, you can go to the other links in the description. You can buy me a coffee. You can see my artwork on coffee.com/FreaKinApe. And also, if you want to see the whole episode of this episode, you can go to the Patreon, which is like $3. It's just $3. You know. Yeah, that was it. I hope you like this episode. If you like it, give this video a big thumbs up. Comment down below whatever you want to about this episode, or maybe something else. We can talk about it. And subscribe to my channel, guys. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.